Tansei, Tansei. Sorry, everyone. I was a bit tired, and so I needed to get some rest. Still feel a little tired, but okay. Let's see. Tansei, okay. JP, hello, honey. Good to see you. I'm having me a snack. These are my husband's ice cream, so I thought I'd try one. Tansei Roger, welcome. Many blessings to everyone. I was gonna go live at noon, but I felt kind of tired, so I said I'm gonna take a little nap, and I needed a little nap. So, hit that like button, subscribe. It's free, and I appreciate everyone. You can share the video, and I want to speak about some of my emails I received. So, and let's see. All right. And if anybody wants to come on in, can come and join if you like. I'll read you some of the things I wrote down that people said they wanted to. I missed you, Lash. Oh no. When did he go live? I didn't even get a. There. If someone wants to come on and join the board, they can. You don't have to show your face or anything if you don't want to. You can keep the camera closed, or you can put something over. Well, it is totally up to you. All right. Let me introduce everyone. I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw, and I'm here to give information about the Satangas, which are Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Dogman, the It. The It is we're not, indigenous natives are not allowed to say the S word, so we call it the It, and we talk about the Wingalo. I've got some things here that they wanted to understand what could be good for colds and coughs and weight loss. I will be giving out some remedies too. You'd be surprised what you can do in making some medicine from your kitchen or your vegetables garden. Herb garden is what we say. Trying to eat this so it doesn't melt. Don say CP. Thank you, honey. It is good to see you. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was full of surprises. My first great granddaughter just turned 1. And my second great granddaughter, I believe she's let's see, she was for Christmas will be 1. She's almost 4 months. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not being rude. I'm on the phone. Computer blew up and waiting for a new one. My mind failed. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't worry, Sparky Baitu. Thank you for joining us. Okay. One email, it says, hello, darling. How are you? My name is Leonard. I'm not a subscriber, but I did come across your video. I will subscribe after watching your whole video. I'd like to see who you're about. But my question is, what does TANIS mean? Okay, Tanse means hello, greetings. Oki, hello, greetings. Aho means hello, greetings, and goodbye. So in Yatahe means greetings to all. Hello. He says, wow, you seem to have many people watch your videos. I'm surprised that you even speak. I don't know you, but you talk about Bigfoots. You call them in a different name. For a minute, I thought you were Mexican. Son, honey, I'm sorry. Don't mean to disappoint you. I'm not Mexican. I'm full blood black. And question number 3, he says, why is it they don't want us to know them? Okay. The Satangas, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, they don't want humans because humans speak wild. So they bring out firearm and they don't like it. So okay, question 4. We wear camouflage in the Menkaubar area so we can blend in with trees and bush. Well, actually, they don't like fatigues or camouflage clothes because they think you're government. So some of the clans will say, oh, you are government, and some say no, it's just they like wearing those clothes. Well, I'm sorry, but people back east, they do wear fatigues, camouflage clothes, which is okay. It's what you prefer to wear. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry up and eat this, but it's cold. I think Josh said they were doing his birthday cake when the granddaughter got home from school. Yeah, she should be home already. And that's okay. I understand. I also think they take as stalking. What do you think? True. I agree. I do agree. Um, when we go up, we're in our regular clothes. Um, but yet I understand that back east, many people wear the camouflage and stuff like that, and which is fine. It's what you feel. Um, many people had said different things about clothing, and it's really up to you how you want to dress when you go out in the field to investigate. And one more bite. That was good. My mother and Mama Rainfeather um, and my husband like to eat that thing. I've never really. I think I ate one, and I didn't like it when I was younger. But I think it was okay. It's not my favorite, but I want something nice and cold besides my cold ice water. Um, now the other questions was that hi, my name is Vivi. I watch your videos. I subscribed to you just recently. You seem very young for your age that you say. You don't look your age. Thank you. But I do feel it, believe me. Here you say about Bigfoots are in different colors. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous writing to you. I don't know why. But is there a different Bigfoot out there? Question. Yeah, to your answer, answer to your question, yes, there are different ones. And they all communicate and they all travel to different oh, Betsy, Robin, Dansei. But yes, they do. Um, let's see, I had more activity when I wear regular clothes and my elk skin coat from the 70s. Believe me, when you go in, even during the day to investigate, and then you want to see how it is at night, it's best that you do get a good view of the day where you want, excuse me, you need to pinpoint and mark your area during the day. So when you at night and you put the light on, then you know the marking, you're going the right way. Because if you don't, you get lost. You're never going to find your way out. But I will say this because I know this is fact. They will redirect you to your entrance. If not to the same entrance, but to a different one to make sure you are out. Now, yes, camouflage to them to blend in. No, it's just like on your thermals or how do you say VRP things when you're looking at them. People say they come out, you can see their body in red. No, it'll be all gray, like all white when you're looking. If they're by a tree, the tree's gonna be, you will see some energy in the tree, and you'll see like a white figure of it. Somebody wanted to argue with me, and then one and the other. email that his name is Tim. He says, back here in Ohio, you were talking about how you seen many around many channels that you help in this area. Again, we hear them, but we don't see them. And why can you? Well, for me, I have a gift and I've had it since I was a little girl. Now, yes, mine is different from the mediums and the psychics. I'm not trying to put no one down. Remember, I'm good with them. As long as they behave, I'm good. I behave, you behave. Um, they do, and they will also tell you when things are needed. They can read your mind, and also they can feel you if you are nervous or scared. They will help you, redirect you. Sometimes, yes, they will make you go in circles. Yes, that is true. That is because it has to be a Jumno that is doing it, because you either got him cornered, and majority the channels that I help or watch, they do excellent investigation. But there are times that they push to get aggressive, and you don't want to do that. It's important that you investigate, but not to bring harm or anything. But they don't like to be pushed, and especially the young, because then the Bigfoot, Satangas, Sasquatch, the older ones will come to rescue. Sometimes they will come in a cloaking, sometimes they will come in an orb. And then from one end to another end, they can use a tree. They can use different ways of them. My glasses. I gotta get new glasses. I have my old pair that I'm usually wearing, or I used to wear. Don't have the. Oh, darn it. See what happens when you go to PT. They strain you. Okay, there. I know you have talked before at one point, but the red eyes at night are bad because they are in hunting mode. They can be in the hunting mode and when they're red, or that again, it could be aggressive. They have pushed too much into them, and if you do that, you will start seeing many things that are not good. They will send different vibrations, and you really need to understand that when you are investigating an area at night, it's important that you do make sure you have plenty lights or battery backups, a satellite phone, or if you're not that high up, then you have your regular phone. But also too, they can drain your batteries and take more advantage of other things. If you don't have a protection medicine bag or even a cross, that helps, but not everything. I have spoken to Father Johnson, excuse me, And he says, I watch your channel and your family speak how you communicate with them. I enjoy them for over 20 years, he says, but he's never come across one. Him and his wife do go out hiking, but he said that there's times that he smelt like, oh my God, is that a skunk or did something die? And he told me, he goes, is that how they smell? I said, yes, but 10 times more. And he's like, okay. Then maybe he was around. I said, where were you? He goes, Yosemite Falls, which is behind me, 2 hours. Yes. Up there in the mountains, there's 3 tiers that people can hike up. Usually the first one way up there, they close it because there's been too much activity coming around. And there is a cave up there where they stay. That's another question. It says here, hi, I'm Larry. A friend of mine told me to check out your videos and that I would get good information. You said once in your other video that they stay in a cave when it is raining and they love the snow, or is it winter they like? Okay. Larry, they do like the cold better than, hot time. But again, all the Satangas and Bigfoot, Sasquatch are not quite the same with weather temperatures. Those are in Canada, Alaska, and Oregon, Utah, Minnesota, and Jersey. All those that's like the borderline for them. For cold, when it's wintertime, they all start coming this way, and then they start traveling. When it's January, they start leaving. But some do leave in certain areas. For example, I'll say PA. They have traveled. They're not at the state park there no more. They're moved up to somewhere else in the PA because they will travel around PA and then go to the next state over. Usually they will stay in the perimeter of each corner for them. So that way they can have communication with other clans and give updates. What is in that state? What's in this state? Or in certain areas. They exchange just as well as humans do. Oops. Okay. Soundwave. Hello, sweetheart. Let's give shout outs now. Soundwave says, drain every key. A battery. I have now taken 2 keys and 4 extra batteries this time. You know what? Then you have very, very high paranormal in your area. Then it could be a Santatanga, but it can also be something else that is really draining. So, because a dogman can drain too, drains batteries. CP says, do you need the energy from the batteries or just do it for the fun of it? It's just to mess with people. And actually, I did ask those questions. I've asked them how many times will people lose, and batteries. They say many will go quick. They do to mess with you. They get enough energy in the tree. So people always ask why. And when you see out the mountains, they do, and they hear and they see, like how many come to mountains. And it's important that you do have, and there is a contain rechargeable that has cellulite pad on it, and that way, even it's the sun is not really out but it's cloudy, it'll still do it. You keep those batteries in that, and if you pull them out, you get, so it's getting more, and then it doesn't drain as mad. Draining through keeps, yeah, they can be telling you that, like in West Virginia and Davis, there's been many activities there, and according to our group that went out there, they were on a little, they seen the lake, and there was quite a few X's going from one river to go across the other. And they said they wanted to take a break and go fish. So they lit a little fire, not a huge one, a little fire. And they caught a few fishes, and they seen these big rocks about this size thrown to them. But it didn't hit them, it splashed into the lake or the little river you want to. They also told me that they could smell them from across. Now, Edmund, my colleague that passed away, he was there in West Virginia in Davis, and he was telling me before he passed, he says, the Satangas there are completely different from Ohio. But I thought Ohio and Virginia are the ones that communicated more, because when I last did it 2 years ago, there was different vocals. So we were trying to understand who had a certain pitch, and Virginia's was a like a low tone, but Ohio was higher. So we're trying to listen in our nice whose was bigger and whose was more frequent. So it was Ohio was louder than West Virginia. Do they share their videos? I would be interested in looking at the video or two where they said they had seen nothing but smell them. Let me see. Now, our investigators don't share the videos. I do have some of their pictures, and I keep that in a certain file, because that's what we discuss every time they have Zoom meetings with me. They'll share it, and then I'll save it. But by law, I cannot share. And it's only up to the clan in your area, if you know them well, if you're allowed to share videos of them or pictures. But with my clan, my 4 clans that I know, I have a few pictures of them, and I have a few videos, but I do not share with no one. I have shared with a few close friends and family because I can trust them. I know that they ain't going to go and put it out there. But that doesn't mean I enjoy helping and looking at others. Because there is others that do ask information. Can you tell me if something else is there? And usually I would tell you yes or no, if I could see it or not. Okay. Just like with my son Sangas, when he went live Saturday evening, which was nighttime at your guys's, and he went through a heavy snow. Now, I knew Mama Rainfeather. She told me she would be out there, and when Sangha was alive, I said, Mama Rainfeather will shake a tree, and you're going to see the snow. You're going to see the branch moving and the snow's going to come down. That's letting you know she is there. And congratulations to Karen because she did catch her. She got her. You can see the ghost figure. It's all shady gray and white of her up. She goes and talks to the plants. So let's see. Soundwave asked, do they have winter fur coats or loose hair? They don't shed as much unless it gets caught in the bush or the pines. But they have to have their coat thick, from what I've been told, and it keeps them at the same temperature. When it is below the zero, they do go in the caves. They do not. Only certain ones will go out and watch the thermometer of the area. I saw some videos of a very, very tall Bigfoot, and that really scary how tall the max. The tall, about 14 feet. The female that I know, she's about maybe close to 10, 9.5. And she's very, just like my build. I'm very built as like a man. That's because I did a lot of hiking, lifting, and pulling myself up and stuff during the years. So, yes, I do have big guns, just bigger than my husband's. He laughs. He tells people, "Oh, be careful, because my wife, she's got some good guns on her." I do. I'll go like this, and he's like, "You're gonna put me to shame." Sorry, I am very tall and big built, so him and I can live a whole couch together, or even the hospital bed here. So to move and stuff, but I haven't picked it up because of my leg and my back. Well, actually, my spine. Okay, let's see. Thank you for understanding, CP. But there is a picture I showed you, one of mine way back. I think it's been a year now. I brought my Bigfoot some plums from the store for next time, and some nuts in the shell, walnuts, pecans. Okay. When you get fruit from a grocery store or a fruit stand, or the flea market, or the market, or whatever, wash them, please. Usually they do like we do. They clean, but the young ones too. Everyone puts spray for their trees, fruit trees, vegetables, and it has little chemicals. So I clean. Even when I take walnuts, I open up the shell and I put them. But I do all that. Is that if I would do for my own family or children, I do for them too. The ones that are here, I always I got a liter of Sprite, put it in a plastic. I had thrown some blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, red berries, and then I zipped it up, flattened it out with no air, and I left it in the freezer. So tonight I will take it out and break it in pieces and put it in the little bowl, and they'll eat from there. I heard there has been more white sapangas being seen in Ohio lately. Actually, those are your elders. If they're more white than red or black, now Ohio does have a mixed blend of their hair, and you'll see patches. Now, if you see like a patch of a mohawk or a patch going down like this, that is, it can be a medicine man or a medicine woman, but there are also the elders for that clan. Yes, I like apples have wax on them and smell different. Yes, smell. Yes, like apples have wax on them. Yes. So all like oranges, peaches, they have different kind of um how do you say hinihokoti skin and smell different than right off the tree. Yes. They do give a different fragrance. Um let's see. Okay, I answered some of there. Let's go to the next email. Oops, upside down. Hi, my name is Tar. I am a 42-year-old lady. I'm 4'9", and I'm a little stock lady. I like your videos. I just wanted to say thank you. You're so wonderful. But you don't have a money sign on your channel. Oh, donation. I like to donate something to you. I've seen that you do beaded earrings and bag, protection bag. She must be meaning that. Yes. I still do have some beaded earrings and necklaces. I have a package I got to send out for Maddie Manson, Bob's wife. I made her one a little bit longer. And yes, I still do all that. And I do my protection medicine bags. Yes, they are for many things, but more powerful when you are out investigating. It is important that you need to be protected from others. What? Uh, sorry. Hmm. Okay. Yes, and I had deleted after I saw it. I don't keep what people share with me or ask me my opinion. I don't keep what I post for people except two special ones that I found. Someone gifted me a, a lot of pictures. Yes, CP. I know, but I always, like I tell you, your eyes, when you're overwhelmed with many things, your eyes need to be rested, and it will come together with your self, inner self. You're very good with your eyes. I'm so proud of you. Um, I'm proud of my clans. They communicate with me many times. Also, other people have asked me, how is it important to you when you're there and they're far. Nope, they come. They do come, believe me. The one is here and was trying to poke the head, and all you can see is like the glitch. But half of the time they are outside. We do have another cornfield growing, and they do hide there, or they'll hide it behind my back of my shed or my big tree. I've got like 4 big ones there. Um, During the day, they're really, no one can see them. You'd be surprised if they come and visit you in your own home, and they'll stay there and they'll look around and watch how you live. You know, if they follow you home, don't get scared. Ask them, "Are you here?" And most of the majority time, they will send a message to you in your mind. Yes, I'm here. And they will watch you. They want to see how you are in your own area, your own home. How do you react? Because on Mother Earth, they're free to do whatever they want, and but they respect Mother Earth because she gives them many things. Just as there are some people that live off the grid and believe that they're well off, and I agree. I told my husband I would love to live closer to the mountain, believe me, and away from some of the countryside in the city. But I would love to have a tree line and then able to tell my clan, "You're more welcome here. You can come and stay. Don't worry about other people." But again, um, say you're walking around your home, don't be walking with you. I promise. When they get gray on the beers area, is this always an adult? Or do some just get gray faster? No, you're right. It is. We need to help protect Mother Earth in any way we can. Yes, we need to respect her. We also need to replant. Even that they're taking down the trees. Now, the Satangas do take the trees, but Mother Earth tells them which tree can go, because trees can move, trees give a lot of energy, trees can speak, trees give you food. It give you closure, can help you build home. By digging in the ground, say like 2 feet, and then having tree structures all around, and you're nailing together, and then say you put a tin, and then you have put over a tarp, and then you put tree branches right over, and then you cover up with the dirt all around. There's a comfort home right there. Now we've done that. My husband and I have him help me, and some of my children help me, and some of my council members. And instead of kept picking up, putting the sweat lodge together, I would use that, and I would bring in our wood stove and put it in the middle. And yes, you will see the smoke come out, but it's all natural because it's all from the wood, and I think the only thing that will be with the tin, but using the tarp on top of the tin, then the branches, and then you gather mud to make like paste, and you put on top, and then you put more of the bush on top, the twigs, trees, branches. Okay, no more questions there. Question. This is from Connie. Hi, I'm new to your channel. I enjoy watching your videos. I noticed that you were doing, you say medicine bags. What are they? 2, I would like to know, how often do you investigate, or how often should we investigate? Okay. If you want to investigate an area, you need to make sure you know the area. And again, it is for your protection to make a marking from an entrance. And then if you go maybe 2 miles, make another marking. So that way you know how far you're going up and you have an entrance back. If you get lost, they will sometimes help you if they're watching you. Sometimes they won't be there watching you. Alrighty. Protection medicine bags. Protection medicine bags are to help you from the cryptid, the entities. There is something that I will say that it's very sacred that I put in everyone's bag is to protect you from like the it or the wingalo, like kulebya. That's like almost like a chavacala. Kulebya is it's almost like a lizard. They live like on trees. And someone wanted to ask me here, do they jump from tree to tree, the dogmans? And remember someone asking me in Messenger if someone still wants the information here. And yes, they do. Dogmans can jump from a tree to tree and to get on top of a barn, a home, a shed. But you won't hear the big don't because they're very light on their feet. Also, they only take what they need when it comes to food on Mother Earth. Or if they come to a farming area, they only take what is necessary. It's important that many people understand too that just as us, as we go to a grocery store and we know things are limited, the same thing. Now, protection medicine bags, I will say, there to protect you. There is a bear root in there that will help you. Those who have my bags know they work. They do help you for many reasons. You can, if you have panic attacks, anxiety, you feel that you have prior to migraines, you can hold it, smell it, eat the bear root, and it will still continue to help you. Just as it is to help you when you go out and do investigation. I did lower it now. Instead of 125, it's just 100, and that's including shipping. It's still the same. I will not go no more higher than that because I don't want to break anyone's piggy bank or their pockets. If you want to make payments, you can make payments if you want. You need to get a hold of me and tell me, hey, you said this, and can I get it for that price? And can I make a payment? Yes, you can. There are many channels that do have my bags. This gentleman had said he wanted 3 of the bags, and I said, if you want 3 of the bags, are you going to pay the full portion, or I can give you, if you get more than 2, I will give you a good deal. If you say you want 3, then, and I give you a price, you can either pay that on full, or then you can make payments. But when the payment is in full, then I will send it to you. It takes me about a week to a week and a half to continue praying on, because I will pray in the morning, I will pray in the afternoon, and then I pray again late at night. If there is another elder from the council meetings, which they do come time to time, I will ask them or her or him to help pray over the bag for the person. The bag is only for you. If someone else wears it, it is not going to work on them, but it will protect them, but not like it is, because it's mainly for you to be taken care of and protected. I have many friends that say, "Oh, I got my cross." That's fine. Keep your cross. If you have your bag with you too, the Father's still in that bag too. If a Bigfoot kills a goat on the farm, should you let Bigfoot have the goat, or do you take it because it's easy to despair? If he wants it, he will share it with with other creatures, and they'll only take what is necessary. But it's very rare do they even take a chicken or a goat or a lamb. I have not heard about a calf. Now, the other email that I got from another person, his name was John. He says, "Hey, I believe they take pigs and they kill them and eat them." Well, they will eat pretty much almost what is necessary with their diet. They do eat. There are some that eat more than, just like us. If we don't like something, we don't eat it. They have the same thing, but they are more intelligent than us humans. No scientist, professor are gonna ever know how they are, because they feel that they work for the government, and plus they get too scared to come in front of them and speak of. So okay, the other one is, "Hi, my name is Honey. You speak about honey in your videos. What are your good ingredients? You say you'd work with herbs and stuff." Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Well, I will give you a few for a cough. You want to use 1 teaspoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of lemon, a half a spoon of turmeric. You mix it together. And I will say with the skin, I would chop it up. After squeezing the lemon, I would chop it up, put it in that little jar with the 1 tablespoon of honey, and then half a spoon of turmeric. You mix it, and that would help you for a cold. Now for the cough, you would do 8 tablespoons of honey, 4 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 mint leaves, and 1/4 cup of water. You mix that up. Half a teaspoon of ginger. And you mix all that up, shake it. It's going to be kind of thick. You shake it up. Now the ginger, if you're gonna, you can grind it really, and then like smash it with your spoon, or unless you have a, I don't know, grinder. I don't know how to say in English. And then put it in a jar. I would wait 1 day to take it. You can take, after mixing it with your spoon, you can lick it off the spoon to help you. And then by the morning, if you make it in the afternoon, by morning, you can take a teaspoon. For if you want to help lose weight, it's 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. You want to use 3 lemons. Squeeze the juice, chop up the lemons. Half a spoon of turmeric. 4 tablespoons of water. And 1 teaspoon of mint. So that means mint leaves, you cut them up, and then you would mix it all together and grind and grind and grind. And you can put a teaspoon in your water or your tea. It's better with tea because that way it's going down with the natural of the herbs of the tea. For sinus, 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons apple vinegar, and 1 stem of rosemary. Chopped up fine and mix, and that will help for sinus. All right here, sinus. If you want to do detox, okay, you would want to do 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 cup of herbal tea. That can be black rosemary tea, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ginger, which you grind the cinnamon and ginger together, honey and cinnamon and ginger again, add with herbal tea, and that's a detox thing. All right. Let's see. Mosquito pounders to grind things. Most pistols to grind. What do you mean, Sparky? All right, everybody, let me introduce myself again. I'm Elder Medicine Bear Claw. People call me Mama Bear Claw to those who become close to me, or they have called me Grandma, which is fun. There's only one person really that really calls me grandma, and she's a doll. Um, there is a real bad virus going around, and if you get it, make sure. Ooh, ooh, mm, like my right leg don't want to move. Make sure you have plenty hand sanitizer, and you're always wanting to clean your hands because this virus that is now going around is getting everybody sick and throwing up. I make my own sanitizer. That's a lot of alcohol. Uh, the bowl shaft made of stone. Oh, yes. Okay. Am I okay? I'm tired. I'm a little drained. They had me do leg press. They had to test me to see I'm okay. If I can stand certain weights. So, but I am good. I do feel good. Um, I feel a lot better than I did before. Um, they told me that I need to take more vitamins and that I'll be good. She really wants me to do an infusion, which is a lot of vitamins and proteins. So, Senines, smoke. Very much thank you. Yeah. After I left, I was very tired, and I was telling Jackie, I'm tired. I'm drained. I told my husband, "Are you hungry?" He goes, "I already ate." Good, because I can't cook. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So I laid here and I couldn't sleep. So I was thinking I'll get everything set, and then I'll take a 45-minute nap. I had just fell asleep just like 15 minutes before Jackie called me. Hey, people are in the light. Oh, that's right. I said 1 o'clock my time, and I'm at 3 o'clock your time, and then I'm like, no, that's wrong. It's 4 o'clock because I know there's a 3 hour difference. So, um, let's see. My clan has been moving my cross. Now it's inside the patio, my porch actually, and it's laying against the couch. So, Dansei, Jim, and Matt, thank you. Many blessings. Wonderful humans just came in from checking on the bees and Sparky CP. Okay. Did Matt go and communicate out there and do his meditation? See, awesome, awesome. Do Bigfoots have same hair color their whole lives, or can it change? Does the white one stay white all year? Um, they do. Please tell me you saw the hand. Oh, there. Oh, please tell me because I saw it. They don't play around. They know. I told them I'm going live. You want to come out, you can come out, but I'm gonna have a background. Mine will come in my house. I welcome them in my house. The only one I say is, if you see my husband, move. Have respect for him because this is his home. Just like he has respect for yours. When I go up to gift them or to go and sit and have communication together, they they know I respect them and Mother Earth. And here, sometimes they just like to. Um, this is what they do. They'll do this to my husband, and he's like, "Please tell him don't do that," because he's scared of them. He is, but he doesn't mind. He doesn't get like before he used to shake, but no, he's just like, "Tell them to stay outside, please," or if they're in here with you, then let them. So, um, all you'll see is, let's see, right there, straight over there. Oh man. Some say, Bob, how's Maddie? I was just saying I finished her necklace. I'm gonna be sending it out. I will be giving you guys one of my logos. It's a medicine wheel with a bear. And you can put it on your car window or your car or in your house or just keep it on the paper. Maddie, I hope you're well, honey. Your package will be out to you very, very soon. How long do their nails on their hand get? They do get long. And yes, um, they're very long. The nails, um, their nails are long. And it's like, I mean, on the rocks is when they file them down a little, but not, they don't, I mean, they don't grow like, you know, how dinosaurs are and everything, but no. Thank you, Grandma. Always, Maddie. Always. Always. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now, they asked me, do they cover the western part or the ridges or how high can they go? Do they go to Canada? Do they go to Nevada? Yeah, oh yes, all states. Um, the rain, when it rains, it doesn't bother them. The young juveniles, what they do, they like to from the tree to jump to the next one, and they do swing. and to see how far they can jump from there. If you work outdoors or on a farm, nail wears down so they're never get long. Yes. When they most stinky, is it spring or fall? Aren't stinky, you're taking a bath. They do, they get in the water, the river or the lake or the pond. They'll get in there. But you got to remember too, ponds and certain rivers, they have a lot of the dirty. Oh, there's what's her name? Um, they don't take baths every day, once a week, not even once a month, but they do. They go and clean their areas, right? They well, spring is where will they do smell around spring, but their smell is all year round. So, um, if you know people that have investigated many areas and you ask the people, do you understand what is really in the woods, in the forest, around Mother Earth? Someone was saying that in one of the questions from the other day, why are humans wearing ghillie suits? Oh goodness. People that hunt wear ghillie suits because either they're hunting for food for their family, but yes, they don't they don't like it though. Uh, Water all over the place in the swamp. Many edible water plants, roots, fish, etc. won't starve. No, I agree, they won't starve. If we really know how to survive and not overtake what is necessary, we would be all okay. Um, or visit the underground place down in the earth can make them stinky. Um, Living underground in the cave, there's many caves that have many things, and half of the odor is from them too. You can smell them from a distance, yes, but you got to remember too that their pores are different from ours. Theirs is more stronger, or even in certain areas in the body is a lot, because when the males or the females use the bathroom, you got to remember there's hair all over. So squatting and doing what you got to do, it comes there again. It's on them, just like a dog or a bear or an elephant and tigers. Thank you. Why I got a notification from Tennessee Kentucky Bigfoot. Did he subscribe to my channel or yours? If you got a notification from him, that means he must be going live, or he subscribed to you, or Kentucky Bigfoot. Did he subscribe to my channel? He subscribed to mine. That I know. Probably yours. Probably. I subscribed to you, Soundwave. That's what he was saying, honey. See, told you. I answered before he did. Okay, everyone. Any more questions? I don't have any more. I didn't have that many emails. Oh, excuse me. Well, I will say this. Today is Josh Dilley's birthday today. Many happy gifting to you, Josh Dilley. Hope you are enjoying your evening. You're most welcome, Sparky and Soundwave. Now I do want to say something, and it has to pertain to star people, star watchers that live here on Earth. If they come to your area, don't be discouraged from them. I will say that they're just coming from a different world, and they're interested in how the humans. Why do you want to come in? Just sit down and come in. I mean, do you want to say hello? Come on. I know my clan here for over 45 years. Something dropped. Okay. What color are Bigfoots you know in your mine? They're reddish brown, reddish black. The oldest one, she's got white and reddish. She does have one white spot on her left shoulder, but the rest is fine. There are, like I said, there are many different ones. So the star people, they're going to chill out. She's trying to come in, but she's all I can see is this part. All right. You told Matt to meditate in the rain. Yes. And the rain came and he did. Good. I hope he got his answers, the questions answered right. I know that they do come many times to other states, and different times they will say things. Waldo. Okay. 19 inches. Okay. Jim, there is a Satanga wearing, his name is Waldo. He has a 19-inch footprint. He's about 8 foot tall. He's about a little over 700 pounds. And he would be by the pond where the log is coming out. He says he has a message for the dragon, that you would know what I mean. Thank you, CP, for joining. Okay. Well, my Bigfoot hair is 75 on the Kunching Kentucky. It has black and reddish brown and super red hair. Yeah. Mine is like a reddish and have black. The one that's here, yes, it's like that now. The young one is like Karna Black how I have, but he has like a red streak. All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and close off for now. And I want to say many blessings to everyone. And please take care of yourself. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate everyone coming. If you have any questions and stuff, you can get a hold of me on Messenger or you can email me. So please, many blessings. See, they're leaving. They're waiting for me to come out. Many blessings to you all. Please have a good evening and stay safe because the storm is still not over. Okay? I send my love to you all and you have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.